It's Brennan and I'm BManX45, and today we have another set of hobby news information coming to you guys. This is for Star Wars Legion. Like I said, hobby news. I'm going to try to be doing some discussion, review of what's going on and how I feel about the games that I'm currently covering. Today we're going to be looking into Star Wars Legion. We just had the release of all the last expansions for this year, and that included originally going back to October. We had the Yoda and Tactical Droid release, shortly followed by the Wookiee Warriors and Magna Guards to go with them. And then in this month, we had the release of the last four expansions, the supports and the heavies, the infantry support platform for Republic, as well as the Fluttercraft, I like to call it the Wookiee helicopter, as well as for Separatists, we had the Persuader class tank droid and the Spider droid. So that all came out there. I was very surprised the Spider droid was one. I thought he was going to be two spiders, but he was one support class heavy like the AT-RT, so that's really kind of cool. Very, very, very cool support. And now we're getting into this new kind of direction they're going, starting in 2022. So I got a video from Star Wars Legion, from AMG, that we're just going to kind of watch, and I'm just going to do a little bit of a review on it. So without further ado, let's get into that. Okay, there we are. That is the Shadow Collective teaser for AMG for basically the next year. We're going to start to see some Scum and Villainy type expansions coming out. That's what they're trying to go for Legion. I don't know if they're trying to make us. I don't really know. If you want to know more, go watch the extravaganza where they explain that. I'm not sure if what the direction they're going to go in. If they're going to make a separate Scum faction. I've always been all right with that, because personally I would love if they made a Rancor expansion and you could have a Rancor walk around and kill troopers. That would be awesome. But we'll see what happens. Or a Jabba that just sits there on the field and can't move because he's too fat. Speed 0. He just commands. He uses like vassals to command his fleet and stuff like that. That would be kind of funny. So different cool options that I think are going to be pretty good for the game. One thing I definitely think is that I think they're going to be doing different, like, all the mercenary factions, they can work with other factions like Republic, or like Mandalorians can work with Republic or Rebel. A lot of the mercenaries, the bounty hunters, can work with Imperial or the Separatists, stuff like that. We're going to get new cards for our existing bounty hunters, so Cad Bane, Boba Fett, and Bosk. And have other stuff, and we're gonna have the different syndicates, the Pike Syndicate you saw there, Darth Maul, his syndicate, stuff like that. Crimson Dawn, I think Crimson Dawn. So anyways, yeah, we're gonna see a lot of different things like that in the future of Legion. One thing I am not excited for is if they have separate factions per syndicate. Like, I know they're saying that you got to have certain cards in play for certain syndicate members to play together. That's okay. I want one overall Scum faction, even if you can't play stuff together all willy-nilly. I want one symbol. I want the Scum and Villainy symbol on the order token. I don't want like 10 different order tokens, because as a guy who makes acrylic, I don't want to have to make 10 different order tokens symbols for Scum. I just want one. I'm okay with one, not more. So I'm hoping that it's just it's under one faction head, regardless of which faction you actually play those forces in and which cards you got to have in order to play those cards together. I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with 16 to 25 or more different faction tokens, because that's just nuts. Honestly, that's just nuts. So hopefully we'll see some good stuff coming out. It's an interesting direction. It's trying to change the game up a little bit and create new thematic armies that you can build, which is really, really cool. Very interesting. My wife's coming down, so she's just in the shop back there, and my little son's also having a little movement session in his little crib. So hopefully you don't mind that, guys. So I'm definitely interested in this. I feel AMG has done very well with Star Wars Legion in their tenure. I mean, I have some very negative opinions about their X-Wing stuff, and I know that a lot of this stuff is FFG's plan just being executed by them over the last year. We'll talk more about that in an X-Wing video, but I think it's a really good step. I think it's a really cool, having the Maul with the Darksaber. That's really cool, and I'm excited. I'm excited for the future of Legion and to see what they come out with. So, tell me your guys' thoughts. Leave comments down below. Tell me what you're excited for, if you think this is a good direction to go, or if you feel like they're making a big misstep and stuff like that. I want to hear your thoughts, and hopefully in the future we can have more Legion showcased and we can do more videos. And eventually, hopefully, I will have some scrubbing out videos for both X-Wing and Legion as well as Digimon. Just right now with current situations, it's easier to showcase the Digimon for you guys. But I think that's all the time we have for this video. If you guys enjoyed today's content, be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss a single minute of the fun. That's all for now, folks.